Financial Jojo here, and this is the Deep Dive where we take a deeper look at your favorite stocks and crypto. So don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to get more deep dive stock analysis, price predictions, and the latest news. Have a stock or crypto that you'd like to see a deep dive on? Comment below. On today's deep dive, I wanted to cover the Lvmh X Fenty IPO. Let's take a deep dive look. Lvmh X Fenty is reportedly eyeing an IPO that would value it at a whopping $3 billion. For those that don't know, Lvmh X Fenty is Rhianna's lingerie brand, which she maintains a 30% ownership stake in, thus expanding Rhianna's own empire and further entrenching her status among other female entrepreneurs. The listing could happen as soon as this year. Lvmh X Fenty was launched in 2018 with a $20 million seed funding and received Class A funding in 2019, Series B funding in February 2021, and just recently completed Series C funding as of January 2022, putting the total funding over $310 million. And for those who don't know, Series C funding is usually funds that are injected into an already successful business. In 2021, we saw revenues grow for Lvmh X Fenty 200%. And of course, 2021 was the year of IPOs. It had beat the previous record of 480 by more than double. There was over 1,000 IPOs in 2021. So with IPOs of recognizable brands, we see lots of excitement, and we also see a lot of potential downside after the IPO, after the buzz wears off, such as Allbirds. And if we look at recent IPOs, we can see some have gained huge and some have lost huge. But if the success of Fenty Beauty is anything to go off of, Lvmh X Fenty's IPO should see growth. Rhianna's other company that she's best known for is the Fenty Beauty, which is a joint venture between her and Lvmh, which owns Sephora, but recently added to Ulta Beauty, covering the two major makeup distribution channels in the US. Although the uninformed may think companies like Victoria's Secret would be a direct competitor, a much more established competitor, one could say, to Lvmh X Fenty, just like Fenty Beauty, Rhianna's makeup line, was very inclusive. Unlike many makeup brands at the time, Lvmh X Fenty is also inclusive, so it includes many different sizes for all shapes of bodies. And Rhianna can leverage being famous to help sell these products. So if we look at a somewhat competitor, Victoria's Secret, we can see year to date, they're currently down 16.46%, but over the last year, they are still up 10%. Some of the alternatives or competitors to Lvmh X Fenty that are more inclusive would be brands such as Third Love, True, NYX, Adore Me, but they have not raised the funding nor have the revenue of Lvmh X Fenty. In a recent article from Forbes, Shannon Cohen, co-founder of the consumer products consulting firm Blue Stock Advisors, said that the premium valuation of $3 billion most likely stems from Rihanna's star power than the proven track record of sales. That is not to say that the company hasn't grown. Lvmh X Fenty co-presidents, Natalie and Christine, told Forbes in January that the company's seen a revenue compound annually growth rate of 150% each year since its launch in 2018. And analysts also say that Rihanna's fame isn't all that's fueling this growth. And to quote, "This market has a compelling opportunity. We will see who best grabs it." And also to quote, "With her pricing and branding, she creates an inclusive brand, and that's what she's known for, just like in Fenty Beauty. No one else is doing that across categories. The other brands are trying to, but she did it first in a big way." And we can see that the rebranding of Victoria's Secret has benefited them, and they do expect a 3.6 year-over-year increase in their growth. Victoria's Secret does control about 40% of the lingerie category, but have lost favor with many women looking to be more inclusive. So that's what I have for you today. Hopefully something different than what you normally see here on YouTube. I would love to know, with the high risk, high reward of IPOs, Will you be investing in Savage X Fenty given the successful track record of Rhianna's other business ventures? Let me know down in the comments if you are an IPO investor, if you wait until the buzz dies before jumping in, or if you've never invested and you're just a huge fan of Rhianna. I'd love to know. Thanks guys. Have a wonderful day.